Good thing that's over.
President Roosevelt, the flight leaves at 6 a.m., so I think we should head back to the hotel.
Good idea.
Wake up, Mr. President! Mr. President, wake up!
Who are you?
I am the ghost of conferences past.
Why are you here?
I and two other ghosts have decided to show our appreciation for your accomplishments. We are going to take you on 3 special trips into the past, present, and future.
All right. What now?
Well, first, we are going to visit the Atlantic Charter. I'm sure you remember that, right?
Remember it? It was one of the most important moments of the entire war.
Let's go. Now we're back to August 14th, 1941. Do you recognize yourself over there next to Winston Churchill?
Yes, there we are. I remember signing that. We were so hopeful that it would make a serious impact on the war and the world afterward.
It stated the ideal goals of the war: no territorial changes made against the wishes of the people, restoration of self-government to those deprived of it all, and equal access to raw materials.
Don't forget that it also made a reduction of trade restrictions, global cooperation for better economic and social conditions for everyone, freedom from fear and want, freedom of the seas, abandoning the use of force, and disarmament of aggressor nations.
It sure did a lot. See how much success you had there? I'm sure you can do it again at Yalta.
The Casablanca conference? Oh, what a nightmare. Stalin didn't even attend that one. He was busy in Stalingrad, and the French were so stiff with each other they could barely shake hands.
Oh look, there you are. Who are the others though?
That's General Henri Giraud, me, General Charles de Gaulle, and Winston. See, no Stalin.
At least the next phase of the war was planned out. Churchill pledged more troops. Chiang Kai-shek got some backup.
Yes, but all Winston wanted to talk about was Sicily, and all my staff and I wanted to talk about was Europe. General Marshall and Admiral King wanted me to press for a cross-channel invasion of Europe, but Winston just kept saying, no, not the time, maybe after some tea.
He actually said that?
Well, not really, but he could have. But he still wouldn't back me up and just kept nagging about Sicily. Finally, we managed to agree on the Italian attack plan, and he agreed to send more troops to the Pacific.
See, there were some positives. But now on to our final conference. Can you guess which one it is?
Let's see. The last major one was in Tehran in Iran, so I'm assuming that one.
You're correct. And here we are, November 28th, 1953. Recognize anything?
Yes, right over there is where Stalin and I met for the first time. He was pretty happy by the end of it.
Yes, because he finally got a pledge from you and Churchill about another attack on France from the west. And we agreed to move his borders west in Poland. In compensation, Poland would get a bit of Germany.
Yes, and he agreed to support the Allies fully and to support Turkey if they entered the war. But he was so pushy during the conference. He kept bragging about his victory in Kursk and making demands.
But at least you guys were in agreement in the end. That's what's important.
Well, here we are, back in Yalta. It's 1945 again.
Yes, we are, and this is where I leave you. Good night, and good luck.
Who are you?
I'm the ghost of conferences present.
Present? But why would I need to see the present? That's what's happening right now.
Because sometimes an outside perspective can help show you what you're missing.
Oh look, there's me, Winston, and Stalin discussing how to split up Germany. That took forever. Everyone had such a different plan, we didn't agree on much.
You all agreed on that it would be split between the Soviet Union, England, the US, and France. But what about the unconditional surrender of Germany?
We agreed on that as well. We are also definitely going to demilitarize and denazify Germany. The criminals in charge of the concentration camps will be found and tried for their actions.
And you managed to come to an agreement about Poland. The Polish eastern border will follow the Curzon line, and Poland will receive territorial compensation in the west from Germany.
Yes, and Stalin promised to hold free elections in Poland as well.
He's also going to join the UN.
It was a struggle, but I got most of what I wanted.
Congratulations! Well, I hope you realize now just what an impact you've made on the world.
Hello, Mr. President.
Oh, so, are you the ghost of conference's future?
Yes, I am. Although I now have to present you with a choice. You can choose to come with me, see the future conferences and the end of the war, or you could stay here. Some things in the future you might not want to see.
Take me.
Here we are in DC. It's April 4th, 1949, by the way.
Is that Harry? Harry Truman? Where am I?
You're no longer available.
Oh, I see.
Well, what is he discussing?
NATO, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. It was an alliance of 12 nations, including the US, UK, and Canada, who would support each and protect each other.
So, where's Stalin?
Speaking of him, here we are in Warsaw, Poland on May 14th, 1955. Over there is Stalin signing the Warsaw Pact.
What's that?
It's basically the Eastern European version of NATO, and it was signed by 8 nations, including East Germany and the Soviet Union.
Oh, I see. So, despite my best efforts, we are still divided.
Yes, but not forever. Time to go home, sir.
Thanks for showing me everything, you guys. But I think it's time for me to go to sleep. Goodbye.
Goodbye, sir. Oh, guys, he looks so peaceful.